Let's go. Let's get going. All right. We're going to be working on our mini Inosuke hat. We've got the hat and one ear. Hat and one ear. So let's get to it. Goshi, how's it going? All right. Let's see. What is today? Wednesday? All right. Okay, we're just going to hop right to it here. Doing okay? All right. Hey there, Scar. How's it going? Reading the documentation, signing the consent for exams. Ah, good luck. Good luck. Okay, we're making ears. We're going to make another ear here. All right.
Hello there. Thinking about what can go wrong, prepared for all that. Oh, there's always a lot that can go wrong. Okay. Chain one, turn. Increase in each stitch. All right. There we go. Hey, Tentais, how's it going? How's your crafty day going? Pretty good so far. Just started though, so plenty of time to do regretting. How are you doing? Oh, actually, what I want to do is switch You're in London this week on the hunt for some 20 by 20 origami paper. That's pretty big, isn't it? I guess it's not huge. Well, good luck. I mean, I've got some 15 by 15 centimeters. Oh, okay. That is the usual size. Got it. Make kusudamas. You want the washi. Alright. Good luck. It's a struggle to find. Wait, is there a Japanese stationery store? Is there a Kinokuniya? Is there a Kinokuniya in London? I don't think there is. Hey Frank, yeah, I doubt Office Max. Let's see, Kinokuniya. No, I do not see any other Western nation other than the US and Australia listed. So, nope. Hmm. 21 Tower Street. Website is down. Well, again, good luck. Corporate office. Yeah, they don't appear to have a shop. Hey, Knots and Stitches. Yep, we're working on more hats. We finished our scarf. So we're working on more hats. We're now making a mini version of the hat that I'm wearing. We're trying. How are you doing? Are we doing well? Graphics Center, they only have 15 by 15. Huh. Call them tomorrow. Brian, how's it going? It's a shop with that address. Okay. We got our second ear. Got our second pig ear. Pasta for dinner, that sounds good. tomorrow. Chasing after a hotel on a bus. I would think the hotel would be easier to catch than the bus, because at least the hotel doesn't run away, right? You're doing all your alerts because you think Streamlabs plugin messes up your audio setting? Oh, good luck. Good luck. That's a never-ending battle. Never-ending battle of tweaking stuff. None of them would run away. The bus didn't exist, oh no. Well, that doesn't sound like a pleasant experience. It was on all the timetables you looked at. That's terrible. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I see. You found one that brought you close to the hotel. Annoying to wait 40 minutes. Ugh, yeah. Oh. Lovely area. Oh, fun. Sounds lovely. Jackson Arts has some. Well, that is washi. Do you want washi or do you want origami paper? Yeah, I was gonna ask, really, what is actually real origami paper? Broke after 26 folds. So what kind of weight of paper do you want? Do you want thin paper or thicker paper? I was gonna say washi doesn't really crease well. That's why I ask if you really want washi or if you want something else. 2020, you'd want thinner paper.
Pancake.
Pancake. Hey, Daiwick, how's it going? All the books you recommend doing it with washi paper, do they define what they mean when they say washi paper? Because really, washi paper doesn't mean anything. It just means Japanese style paper. No, they don't. Yeah, I can. Okay, so. Yeah, interesting. So to me, it sounds like they're just trying to be pretentious. Oh, you should use washi. They're not going to tell you specifically what that means. Where did I put that needle? I just had a needle. Your calf is burning up. Oh, it'll be fine. Don't worry. Take some aspirin. Where did I put that needle? This is the bane of my existence. Okay, I have no idea where that went. Oh, here it is. Some of the books written by Japanese translated in English. I bet the Japanese didn't really have anything more specific. Right, it would be similar if someone said like use printer paper. Like even that has a wide variety of weights. Like you can buy very thin printer paper, you can buy very thick printer paper. Like my work, they use actually quite a thick paper. And it would make a big difference. So I don't know. To me, that's just imprecision and whatever. Either that or someone who actually really has no clue that paper can be really highly variable. Illustrated novel book paper. Well, I had to imagine it's like this, which is, you know, it depends on the size of what you're making, how big you're doing it, all that stuff. So you might find, not surprisingly, that one size does not fit all. Hami paper can go up to 35 centimeter squares. I mean, if you want, you just buy big rolls of it. I bought some massive sheets for the woodblock printmaking stuff. Practice. Yeah, exactly, right? You need to kind of like test out and see what the size is appropriate for the project you want to do. Some 3D complex model get scrunched up a lot during folding. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It's pretty thin and tough. Okay, we've got our second ear. This ear turned out a lot better than the first ear. You never folded big models. You need like 2 people to fold the paper. Okay, we now have our 2 ears. Boy, I kind of want to redo the first ear. This ear's looking kind of sad. The second ear came out a lot better. Okay, well, we have our ears. Now the question is, do I think we can do the nose? Some of the bigger ones are wet folded. Sounds really scary to do. Wait, some of the bigger ones are wet folded. What, I mean, like, you fold them when the paper is wet? Is there an advantage to doing it when I'm wet? You might want to do curved surface, you wet the paper. Oh, I see. Okay. That's getting into fancy technique. Curlers and surfaces and wallpaper paste, really. Methyl cellulose, okay. Never done it. Well, there you go. Next winter project. Stiffens the paper. Oh, I see. Okay. You did a lot of kusadamas. No internet at the time. That must have been like in the 1900s. Oh, you know, now that I think about it, I think I formally transitioned to having lived more in the 2000s than the 1900s. So, woohoo. Oh, man. You find some large squares to it. Yeah, there you go. Okay. See. Oh, I see. So internet was available, you just didn't have it. Okay. Alright, I gotta look at my nose. You were either in a museum or getting a tattoo, that's all you did today? That's a pretty good achievement list for the day. You only know how to make a pigeon dove? You cut all your paper? There's a specialized paper cutter? If you tell me it's like kamikiri, I'll hurt you. Or kirigami. Kirigami is something else. You don't need 100% squared away. That's what the Germans brought to origami. That's what the Germans brought. Being less precise. That says something right there. Okay. Honestly, I mean, I want to do this. We're trying to make a tinier version of the nose. Taper guillotine. Japanese origami is originally done with any shape of paper. A sharp and offset palette knife. Oh yeah, okay. There you go. I just used the fold and lick and tear technique. The other wet folding technique. Uh-oh. Yay, crown. Dropping the soot everywhere. Inosuke. Portuguese one. Wet folding technique is a far superior. I would think so. Pancake. Something like this. I heard you like this. Oh, a paper cutter. Something that cuts paper. What would they call that? I don't know. A slice-em-a-bob? A special name. It uses a wheel. We still have one at work that's got the guillotine arm. You have guillotines in this one. Okay, there you go. Wacha! Don't get your finger in there. Holy crap, man. Portuguese is called a sisala, which translates to shear. Okay. Well, that's what it's gonna do, all right. Okay, so all right. Okay, I'm gonna do something wild and wacky. Are you ready for this? I don't think the crochet world is ready for this wild and wackiness. It kind of worked. Oh. Guillotine has a blade that you lower, yeah. With brute force. I mean, you have to use force, otherwise the paper will just like tear. Wait a minute. Hey, have a good one, David. Hope you healing goes well. Oh, crap. Hey, you made it through all the documentation. Congratulations. La la la. Na 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 na. That's a little too big. Well, maybe. Let me trim these nose hairs. I guess that might actually work. What do we think? Little nose. Oinkers. Okay. Battle result. Me too. Me too. Okay, so for the nose, what did I do? I did magic ring with 5 single crochet and 1 double crochet. Then like, I think I actually did 8 single crochet. Chain to beige. 8. Oops. Okay, so we got our nose. Let's try our eye. I'm making a little bit of a mistake by just trying to just do what I did, but smaller. Already eyeing some new books. Danger, danger. Okay, so for the eye base, which is the brown here, I did a magic ring, 10 double crochet, chain 2 in the same. Oh, okay. I see what I did. Ooh. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Got it. So yeah, you either need to do 10 or 6. Let's try 10, or let's try 6. Hmm. Okay. Neat idea, but way too big. Way too big. You know what? I bet I know. You added them to the cart. I mean, they're probably pretty cheap, right? What kind of origami books? That's exciting. You did not order them though? Yet? Not yet. Oh, 20 euro a piece. Yeah, books from one of your favorite origami artists. Nice. That's cool. Oh, let's see. Which, so what books are you looking at? Are they like topical books, general books? Kusudama modular origami, okay. Okay, that actually might work. That looks about right. Okay, so for the eye base, I did magic ring with 1 half double crochet,
1 double crochet, 2 half double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 half double crochet. That's it. 1 Oh, ad break.
Hello there.
It's too big. You know what I can probably do is something like that. Hey, have a good one, Goshi. Okay. I mean, that looks great. That looks great, but it's too big. It's too big. I mean, if it were just the eye, it would still be too big. It's huge. So it looks good, but it's just too big. And I can't really make it any smaller. So that means I need to come up with some other way to get something like this. I mean, I guess I don't have to stitch this. It could just be embroidered on. Maybe that's what I need to do. Like, I can put this on as the base, which is already pretty big, and then I just satin stitch the blue and ring it with a light blue or something. And maybe like a French knot of black in the middle. Because, again, like, huge. Huge. Okay. Well, that's good to know. That's gonna be too big. Too big. Huh. Okay, so really all I need to do now at this point is the tusks. And honestly, the tusks are going to be really tiny too, right? They're going to be the equivalent of this. And even that is probably pretty big, but if I just start them the way that this hat started, that should be good. Which is basically a magic ring and then decreasing into 4. Which is pretty crazy and was really annoying to do. So, on that note, I need to get some water. Let's take a quick break here. I'll be right back.
Okay. You know, if I'm going to be using this camera in the near term, can I make it? Let's see. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, the tusks. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo.
How can this be the next Stitch? Oh my gosh. One. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. One. Uh, oh boy. Okay, there we go. We've got, theoretically, our 2 tusks. Which are really just kind of nubs. Alright, we theoretically have all of our parts, sort of. We've got 2 tusks, 2 eye bases. We're not going to be able to put eyes on. They're going to have to be stitched on. But we have 2 eye bases. We have a nose. And we have 2 ears. So we have all the parts we need to make our hat. I guess we'll go ahead and start putting that together tomorrow. All right. Hey, chicken. Yeah, we got a bucket of pig parts. A bucket of pig parts. Not bad. All right, let's get to it. Let's read some Bleach. Or try. Bleachy time. Okay, let me change the stream info. Okay. So let me quickly jot down what I did for the tusks. Okay, so hold on. The eye, oops. Eye was dark blue 1 times. Tusk was decrease. Okay. So this is all it took for the little hat. All right. This is going to be Bleach 265. No Akira. We won't have time for Akira today. I've got choir practice. Bleach. Okay. All right, we'll get back to music. Well, maybe not tonight. I've got about an hour before I have to go to choir practice, so let's get reading. That's right, bang the boar. Here we go. Let's do it. All right, let's read chapter 265, and finally we're going to see why we're going to bang the boar. Renji was being introduced here to number 8 Espada when we closed the previous chapter. So, Octava Espada, the number 8 Espada. Zairu Aporo Gorantsu Daioh. So, Zairu Aporo Gorantz I am. So that's their name. And they had set a bunch of traps, and both Don Chaka, or whatever his name is, and Renji both fell into them. Here we get the splash page for 265. And apparently this has the great subtag of grenades are not light for us. Was that supposed to be grenades are not right for us? Oh, well, you know, whatever. I just work here. Let's go. That's right, words to live by. Espada. So again, Espada is 10 blades. Naruhodo na. I see now. Oh, good. Great. It's rebooting. Teme ga arankaru domo o shikite yagaru 10人のうちの1人って、Okay. So Renji is trying to say something and he gets interrupted, presumably by Don Chaka, who is screaming. So what he's trying to say is, I see now, you guys, like shikite. I don't even know why I bothered. Of course, the reboot caused Z kanji to break. Pardon me while I unfuck Z kanji. Like the whole time I was crafting, it's fine. The moment I go to read manga, oh, we're gonna reboot everything on you. Hope that doesn't fuck you over. Z kanji. Okay. We'll pick up here. Shikiru. Shikiru is to direct, to take control, to manage, to take responsibility. So you guys are like taking control of the Arankaru Domo. The 10 people of the group of one person. Oh, he's saying like you're one of the group of 10 people. So espada naruhodo. So he's explaining to the guy like, oh yes, I see. And then meanwhile, whoa, kono koe, dondo chaka ka? This voice, is it dondo chaka? Whoa. Ano yaro, ore yori saki ni ochita kuse ni, nande mada ochite kite ne en da? That jerk, that dude, more than me, ahead, even though fell, why still falling? Isn't it that? I wonder. So basically, like, it sounds like he's still falling. So they both fell into Otoshi no Ana, pitfalls. They both fell into pitfalls, but apparently Dondo Chaka is still falling, which is what he's saying here. Ahead of me, even though he fell ahead of me, why is he still falling? Koko ka? Is it this place? Oh, zaza. Whew. Abone, abone. Oh, so he's like sliding. Phew. That was dangerous. That was dangerous. Whoa. Ayau kumikata ni oshitsubusareru toko datta. I was nearly crushed by like a dangerous ally? Or dangerously by ally being crushed. I was like at that point. That nearly happened. Gyufu? Or gyuku? Is that a ku or a wa? The other way. This thing is shedding. Yeah, and then of course. Wow! Seibu! Like safe? No, this is Zebu. This is Zebu, which is a grr. Oh, it hurts. So Dondo Chaka always ends his stuff with Deiansu instead of Desu. And he's saying Itai Deiansu, but it's all got these extra double marks just to make it sound a bit more painful. Oshiri ga itai Deiansu. My butt hurts. Urusei zo. Shut up. That's Orenji underneath. I kara hayaku dake. You're fine. Quickly move. Ato ana no naka mo kowakatta Deiansu. And inside the hole, it was scary. Deiansu. Oh. Huh? Okay, suddenly he stops. Natasama wa. As for you. Meaning like, it's you. Oh, Okutaba Espada Zairu Aporo sama. So it's you that number 8 Espada Zairu Oporo, Lord Zairu Aporo. Zairu Oporo sama. Lord Zairu Aporo. Hoekomondo Saiko no Kenkyusha de ari. Arayuru Reisei Heiki Kaihatsu no specialisto. Okay, so Lord Zairu Aporo, the Huecomundo's greatest researcher. Everything like spiritual weapons development specialist. So a specialist in the development of spiritual weapons. Yeah. Okay. しかし、その研究の多くは謎に包まれおらたちしたぱの Okay, he gets overwritten here. So, however, that as for much of that research in mystery being enveloped from us lower now, he says from us lower like underlings, shitappa. Yeah. Like much of that research being wrapped in mystery from us lower underlings, and mataku holy, and then we can't see anything else. Then we get Arenji overriding him. Oi! Ore da yo na! Ore ni satsume shiten da yo na! Like, hey, it's me, you know, isn't it? To me, you're doing explanation, aren't you? You're explaining this to me, aren't you? Dattara sokodoke! If that's the case, move from there. Chanto ore ni reaction torasero. And properly to me, a reaction, like, let me take. Reaction. Yeah, like, let me properly take a reaction? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, Renji. Oh my, Renji. Ora no shiri no shita de nani shiteru de ansu ka? Below my behind, what are you doing? What are you doing under my rear? He's banging the board down there, apparently. Gun. I guess that's Arenji punching him. Itai de ansu. Ow! Nande keru de ansu ka? Why kicking? Okay, that was his foot. Like, why are you kicking? Urusei! Shut up. Wameku to mokkai keru zo boke. If you're Wameku, one more time we'll kick you, you idiot. Okay, what is Wameku? Oh, if you scream, if you cry, shout, I'll kick you again. Suka kao kaeten da yo teme. I mean, your face is like hardened, isn't it? You. Yeah, your face is like hard, a hard surface. Cool. Soro soro ii kana? Chaban wa? Okay, chaban. Yeah, is like a farce. Basically, like, are you done? Are you good with your farce? Meaning like your comedy act? Like soon, momentarily, it's good, isn't it, I guess? As for the farce, cool. Otto kawaii kao da na. Oh my, that's a scary face, isn't it? Hanben shite kure yo. Do the favor of doing forgiveness. Like, please forgive me. Boku wa espada to wa itte mo sore hodo sento noryoku wa tataku naiんだ. As for me, as for being an espada, even if you say it, that extent of a fighting ability, as for that being high, it's not high. So basically, even though you call me, even though I'm named an espada, as for fighting ability to that extent, it's not high. Sono dekai no ga ii daro. that large one, like saying, the large one said it, right? So he's talking about Dondo Chaka. The large one said it, right? Boku wa kenkyusha da. As for me, I'm a kenkyusha, a researcher. Koko ni ireba arayuru, and then we keep getting the overriding of talking. In this place, if existing, everything, and then mateo, wait. Nan no kanchigai o shite yaganda. Okay, what mistake doing? Or like made a mistake or doing some sort of a mistake? Ore wa teme to shaberi ni kitten jane. As for me, with you, coming to talk, it isn't. So I didn't come here to talk with you. Zura. Temera o butsubushi ni kitten da ze. I came here to crush you guys. Teme no sujo nanza shita kochane. Your sujo and whatever. Familiar, as for being familiar, not. Okay. Teme no sujo. Oh, your background, your history, your lineage. It's like, I'm not interested in it. I'm not wanting to be familiar with it. Shitako. Yeah. Shitakoto nai. It's not of concern to anyone, basically. Shitakoto dewa nai. Has nothing to do with me. Your history, your background has nothing to do with me. Of no interest. Shaberi takya ore ni kirare nagara katte ni shabere. I guess like if you're wanting to talk, then while being cut by me, freely talk. If you're wanting to talk, then while you're being cut by me, then freely, as you will, talk. Tadashi, however, kagen shite yaru ki wa ne ga na. Doing the favor of doing kagen. Oh no, not kagen. All right. I hate this word. So kagen literally is like addition and subtraction. So, but it means like allowance for. Maybe like influencing. But he's saying like doing this, kiwa ne gana. Basically, like, I'm not interested in it. Doing the favor of doing, like, allowance, influencing, basically, I'm not interested in it. So, in other words, talk all you want. It's not going to change what I do. Bankai.
Bankai.
Goes right to it. Go. So unlike Chad, unlike Ichigo, who were like, oh, I don't really want to bankai or power up. Yeah, he just goes right to it. Hihio, which is baboon king. Or sorry, go. Pakin. Okay, and his baboon king snake, whatever, immediately just disintegrates. Nan dato
What? Yes, indeed. Hysterical Don. Good timing. Thank you. Hora, watashi o saigo made kikanai kara da yo. Okay, so this is Zayaru saying this like, see, or check it out. Up until the final talking, didn't listen because that's it. Like, you didn't listen up until everything that I had to say. So I'm stepping closer. Kono heya de wa, as for in this room, kimi no bankai wa tsukae nai. As for your bankai, not able to use. Ore no bankai wa dato? My bankai, as for that, you say? Ah, so da yo. Yeah, that's right. It is that way. Koe ni dashite kakunin suru no wa yoi ne? Like putting it out in the voice and doing confirming, that's good. Doing confirmation by like speaking it out verbally, that's good, you know? I think that's really what that means. Koe ni dasu. Yeah. We're just gonna go with that. Hey, pork. Baka ni shite wa jōdeki da. Okay, so as for doing towards stupidity, he's talking about Renji. It's like you're doing well. Jōdeki da. It's a good performance. It's a good performance while you're acting stupid or while you're being stupid. So he's being very insulting here, right? Oh, good. This is going to be a talking fight instead of a fighting fight. Yay. Kimi no bankai no jouhou wa, answer the information of your bankai. Keijo noryoku reiatsu kara reishi sosei ni itaru made. The form, the ability, and the spiritual pressure from that, the reishi sosei, like construction. Yeah, the reishi composition, like determined or arrived at. Like I arrived at the reishi composition from the spiritual pressure, abilities, and like form of information from your bankai. Subete kanpeki na joutai de boku no moto ni haiteru. Everything with the perfect condition. Boku no moto ni, to my moto entered. Boku no moto. What does moto mean in this case? To my side? I guess to my side. Everything has entered or come into my side with perfect information, perfect condition, everything. Meaning about his bankai. Sono jouhou ni ojite kono kyu no naka ni. To that information, like in doing a response inside this palace. Yeah. So in response to that information, inside this palace, kimi no bankai o fujiru shikake o hodokoshitoita no sa. I deployed a sealing mechanism for your bankai inside this palace in response to that information. Okay. Deployed, made use of, again, a device, a trick that does sealing, meaning like a wax seal of your bankai. Ore no bankai no kanpeki na jouhou dato. My bankai's perfect information, you say? Sonnamon 直に食らったやつにしかわかんねえはずだ。一体どうやって? That sort of a thing. So, again, my bankai is perfect information, you say. That sort of a thing. Directly receiving person only by that knowing ought to be. So he's basically saying only someone that's directly been struck, absorbed a blow directly, ought to know. How the hell knowing? Or how the hell ... Aniki daioh. It's older brother. It's older brother, Aniki. I just want to make sure Jikani should just be like directly, yeah, in person. Okay. Nani? What? Boku no namae Kyoko shiteru kai? My name, doing memory, right? So you remember, right, my name, right? Dekite nai daro ne? Like, it's not complete, isn't it, I guess? Are you not able to remember my name? Shikata ne mou ichido dake iu yo. I guess I have no choice. One more time only will say it. Boku no na wa Zairu Aporo Grantsu. As for my name, it's Zairu Aparo Grants. Il forto Grantsu wa boku no ani da. As for Il forto Grantsu, it's my brother. Which one was this guy? Was this one of the guys that came to Kamakura and the ones that the Soul Society gang took out when they had to do their release thing? That first round of... Anyway, whatever. Aitsuga ka? That guy? Oh, yeah. Anaka kasu o oboete te kureta no ka? You think so? Okay. The one that Hitsugaya ends up taking out, or maybe... Anyway. Oh my. That's sort of scum, doing the favor of remembering. So like, oh, you actually remember that scum? Sore wa kansha shinakucha ne? As for that, like, kansha. I'm not doing kansha. I'm not grateful. Shinaku. Yeah, like, as for that, like, I won't be grateful. Sono kuchibori ja. That manner of speaking. That manner of speaking. Aniki no kataki uchi te wake demo nasasou da na. Older brother's vengeance taking reason or whatever doesn't seem to be, is it? Okay. Yeah, so clearly he's not speaking well of his older brother, right? He's calling him scum, worthlessness, kasu, and basically like saying like, I'm not going to say thank you for remembering my brother. So that manner of speaking, kuchiburi, that manner of speaking, again, striking vengeance for your older brother reason or whatever, it doesn't seem to be, does it? Ha! Baka no kangae so na koto da. A foolish way of thinking event. That would be a seemingly, I guess, foolish thought. Sonna ryu de kimi o neratta to? That, with that sort of a reason, aiming for you? Yeah. I mean, targeting you with that sort of a reason? Kimi no bankai no jouhou wa yatsu no kizu no chiryou no sai ni zenshin ni 帰省させておいた6世中から得たものだ。Okay. So, as for the information of your bankai, that guy's wounds, medical treatments on the occasion of. So while doing the medical treatment of that guy's wounds, or on the occasion of doing that, entire body, kisei, parasitic doing, recording spiritual bugs from that received thing it is. Okay. So as for the information of your bankai, it was stuff received from spiritual recording bugs that were placed parasitically on the entire body on the occasion of treating the medical treatment of the wounds of that guy. Okay. We following this? I'm not going to bother with this. This is clearly bugs and recording spiritual bugs. It's not going to be an actual word. 僕にとっては、奴は霊虫を運ぶただの箱。As for that guy, to me, just a box carrying spiritual bugs. Okay. So he's basically saying, like, as for that guy, my brother, from my perspective, he was just a box that was carrying those recording bugs, the spiritual bugs. 箱を壊されて怒るほど The extent of getting mad over breaking a box. 僕は子供じゃないつもりだよ. As for me, child am not intent. Okay, tsumori doesn't really mean intent here. Oh, conviction or belief. Like, as for me, I'm of the belief that I'm not a child. To the extent of being mad over breaking a box. Kasudana teme. Okay. And then this is Arenji saying then like it's the scum. It's the scum, isn't it? You. So he's using this term, kasu, that he referred to his older brother as. And Arenji is making the determination that this guy is the kasu. And like, you're the kasu, aren't you? Koto gotoku yoso o denai monoi da ne memai ga suru yo. Okay. Altogether, yoso. Altogether, prediction, not putting out. Monoi. Manner of speaking, isn't it? Manner of speaking or a verbal argument. So, like, basically, it's a manner of speaking that does not put out any manner of prediction. Memai ga suru yo. That memai. Memai ga suru. It's doing dizziness. Oh, Chisho memai ga suru. Okay. I guess like he's saying it's dizzying, it's disorienting. The verbal arguments that you're like not putting out altogether, not putting out as expected. This is Zayaru saying this in response. Mai, well, it's fine, whatever. どうせ君にはもはや勝つすべも逃げるすべもない. Okay, so, well, whatever, it's fine. However, as for to you, already, like, even a winning technique, even a winning method, or a running away method does not exist. Yeah, this is like, you no longer have a way of winning, a technique for winning, or a technique for escaping. Gasha. Gasha. Abareru na yo. Don't behave violently. Yeah. Don't struggle. Don't behave violently. Don't struggle. Oh, unfortunately, the chapter's still going. Bankai o tsukaeru kotae o chokusetsu miru no wa hajimete de ne. Zuru. Okay, he's drawing out his sword. Kotai, that's just like individual. Yeah, an individual. As for directly seeing an individual that's able to use Bankai, it's the first time, you know. Shōjiki boku mo koufun shiteru. Frankly speaking, I also am doing excitement. Koufun, like it's, yeah, enjoyable, excitement, aroused, agitated. Dakara abareru na yo. So that's why don't struggle. Dekiru dake, as much as possible. Kanpin ni chikai keijo de shinde kure. Do the favor of dying in a form that's approaching like perfection. Wait, why isn't Kanpin coming up? Huh, that's weird. It's like perfect goods. In this case, he's basically saying like he wants his body. He wants his body in good shape, in good condition. In other words, to study it or dissect it or do whatever. So Jisho Kanpin. Yeah, complete with no missing parts. With the form, do the favor of dying in a form that's approaching basically near completion with no missing parts. So that's why he doesn't want them to struggle as much as possible. Okay, I think we're switching scenes here. Oh. Okay, we're going back to Urukia and Kaien. Doshita Kuchiki? What's wrong, Kuchiki? Sonna mon ga omae no chikara wa? That sort of a thing. As for your strength, like that's what you got. That sort of a thing is your power, is your strength. Okay, she's not looking in good condition. Some no mai tsukishiro. Okay, so this is like White Moon, the first dance, but some is not really typically how you pronounce I guess it is a way to pronounce Hajime. Interesting. Someru. Huh. Okay. Anyway, this is like the first dance or the beginning of the dance, White Moon, and the Sugi no Mai, the next dance, Hakuren, which is like the White Lotus. No. That's not Ren. That then is, it's a different Ren. What was this one Ren? Like Ripple? Was it Ripple? Yeah, Ripple. White Ripple. Doremo yoku shitteru waza da. However, they are well familiar techniques they are. Or whichever one, well-known techniques, well familiar. This is Cayenne saying this, like, I'm familiar with either one. Well familiar. Or with, yeah. Okay. Sono shugyo ni. To that practice, tsukiyate yatta no wa dare da? As for the one that joined in with practice of those, who was it? Ore daro, it was me, right? Dore mo ore no me no mae de amidashita waza ja ne ka? Whichever one or both of those, before my own eyes, like woven techniques, isn't it that? Amidasu? To work out, to think out, yeah. So like you worked out, you thought out those techniques before my own eyes, both of them, didn't you? Sonna mon ga ore ni, that sort of a thing, by me or to me, tsuyo suru to omotte no ka? Are you thinking that it would do function? You thought you would use those against me? Kuchiki? Chiki? Ha. Wakarane ka? Forgotten? Not knowing? Soretomo sore ga chikara no soko ka? Or that thing is the bottom of your strength? Shikata ne. No choice. No choice. This is Cayenne Dono. Suiten Sakamake. Water Heaven reverse wrapping. I don't think Sakamake. Oh, to surge. Sakamaku. So surging water and sky. Zwa. Nejibana. Nejibana. Nejiru is to twist and flower. So twisted flower. Okay. Natsukashi daro. It's nostalgic. It brings back memories, doesn't it? Owari daze. Kuchiki. It's the end. Kuchiki. Like it's over. Okay. There we go. The boar kills the Boreas. I recognize kind of the word. So again, the title of the chapter was Bang the Boar. I don't know that I have any more insight as to why it was called Bang the Boar. Apparently, the boar kills the Boreas. There you go. Okay, well, I was going to say the other boar might work a little bit better, but here we are. All right, that was 265. Next time, the real boar was the friends, yeah, that we banged along the way. Don't forget that. All right. On that kind note, next time, 266. Who knows what will happen? We'll see next time. The real boar banged along the way. How atrocious. Okay. All right. I think that's going to do it. That was long, but it could have been longer, I guess. We could try to cram in the Azumanga Daioh chapter, but it's the last chapter of the book. And I want to make sure we have plenty of time to do the oh wow. There's an index. There's an index in the book. So if you want to look up certain things, you can find the right here's all the yukari, the teacher stuff. That's pretty funny. I think this is just the titles of the comic, of the 4-panel comics. So it's not like it's a topical index. It's the title pages. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. All right. Well, we'll finish off. Azumanga Daioh tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got music practice starts a half hour later, so we'll have a little bit more time. Assuming that Jujutsu Kaisen doesn't go forever. Ooh. Okay, Twitch. Hey, all right. Teal Giraffe is on. Let's go raid Teal. And they're going to be doing some making and crafting. Okay. All right. Grab your preferred raid message there. Last one is for non-subscribers. But hey, thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you all have a good rest of your week here. Hey, look at that. Only 2 days left. That's nice and scary. Hey, Dan, have a good one. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for lurking. Stay safe, stay well, stay hydrated, all that fun stuff. And again, I will be on tomorrow at least a little bit longer to do some, well, again, we have our little bucket of pig parts. We'll try to make our little, our mini version of this hat. We'll try sewing the parts on tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I'm sure it'll be great. What could go wrong? So thanks again. Let's go raid Teal Giraffe, and I will catch you all next time. Thanks again. Bye for now.